EDUSPLORER. Thanks for joining us again and welcome to our channel. If you are joining us for the first time here at EDUSPLORER, we go beyond borders to bring you inspiring information and also some amazing content. Today we are looking at the 10 most populated countries in Europe, and we shall just be looking at some very relevant information about European population. We have organized those countries from the 10th to the 1st most populated. Without any much ado, we shall just be going straight into it. In 2018, Europe had a total population of about 742 million according to the United Nations. The transcontinental countries of Europe had a total of about 240 million, of which nearly half lived in Europe. Europe accounts for about 12% of the global population, and according to demographic trends, this figure is likely to decrease to about 7% by the year 2050. Here, we have established or enlisted the 10 most populated countries of Europe. If you are new to our channel, we want to thank you for joining. We encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different network. Number 10. Romania, 19 million inhabitants. Romania is the 10th most populated country in Europe. The population of the country is 19 million over, and that's about 89.4% of the country's population are ethnic Romanians. The Romanian population has a negative growth rate of 0.29%. That's the figure of up to 2018. The life expectancy at the birth is 75 years, and the total fertility rate is 1.5 based on children born per woman. The birth rate is just over 9.7%. That's going to be based on per 1,000 people. Number 9. Poland, population of 38 million, just over. Poland houses a population of 38 million people. That's based on the statistics of 2018, making it the 9th most populated country in Europe. The population density in the country is 123 people per square kilometers. Also, the national population lives in urban areas. The growth rate is quite low at 0.8%. The average life expectancy at birth is 75.5 years. That's in Poland. Poland is one of the most ethnically homogeneous countries in the world, with 95% of the population being of Polish ethnic origin. Number 8. Ukraine, 44 million. The total population of Ukraine is 44 million over, which makes it the 8th most populated country in Europe. As of 2016, the total fertility rate is 1.745%. Children were people born in the life expectancy in the Ukraine at birth is just over 71 years. The birth rate is the country is over 10.3% birth rates per thousands of population. Ukraine population is of ethnic Ukrainians origin. Russian constitute the second biggest ethnic group in the country, according to statistics that were recently published. Number 7. Spain, 46 million. Spain has a population of over 46 million. It is the 7th most populated country in Europe. The population density of the country is, however, lower than the most Western countries at a percentage of 91% per square kilometers. The population distribution across the nation is also unequally distributed, with the metropolitan area of Madrid and coastal areas being the most heavily populated areas in the country. Native Spaniards account for 88% of the population of Spain. The total fertility rate per Spain is going to be 1.47% per children born as of 2014 figures. Life expectancy at birth is over 82 years. Number 6. Italy, 59 million persons. The population of Italy is over 59 million, which makes it the 6th most populated country in Europe. The population density of the country is 201 persons per square kilometers, with the population being unevenly distributed throughout the country. The Po Valley and the metropolitan areas of Rome and Naples are the most densely populated areas in the country. The mountainous Alpines and the Apennine regions and the islands of Sardinia are, however, sparsely populated. The fertility rate is just over 1.39 children born per 2016. Population growth rate is quite low at just over 0.3%. As of 2014, the birth rate is 8.1 persons per thousand of the population. Number 5, France, a population of 65 million people. France is Europe's fourth most populated country with a population of 65 million, just over. It is one of the fastest growing countries in the continent with a growth rate of 1 million people every 3 years. The country has always been one of the most populated European nations, and during the Middle Ages, Europe's 1/4 of the population was French. France also received a large number of immigrants from the European nations and also from Africa. The total fertility rate of metropolitan France is 2.0 children born per 2014-2015. French people account for 89% of the country's population. Number 4, most populated country in Europe, United Kingdom, 66 million. The UK has a population of over 66 million. It is Europe's 5th most populated country. That's based on population density of just over 259 individuals per square kilometers. The population density is highest in England, especially in the southeast of England, where nearly 1/3 of the population resides. As of 2015, the crude birth rate in the UK is 11.9% per thousand population, and the total fertility rate is 1.8 children born per woman. Number 3, Turkey, 81 million. Turkey, a transcontinental country, hosts a population of over 81 million. It is the 3rd most populous country in Europe. The population of Turkey is relatively young, growing at the rate of 1.3% per annum. The country has a birth rate of 16.3%, that's per thousands of the population, and a total fertility rate of 2.14 children per woman. As of 2015, the life expectancy is 78 years. 70 to 75% of the country's population consists of ethnic Turks. Kurds are the country's 2nd largest ethnic group. Number 2, Germany. Germany has a population of 82 million. Germany is the 2nd most populated country in Europe with a population of over 82 million. The total fertility rate in the country was estimated at 1.6 per woman. According to the UN Population Fund, Germany hosts the world's 2nd highest number of migrants from foreign countries. Over 16 million people in the country are of foreign descent or immigrants. Ethnic Germans form the majority of the population, whilst the Turkish community is the biggest non-German ethnic group in the country. As of 2016, the life expectancy is 81 years and the birth rate is just over 9.0% per thousand of population. The last and the number 1 top country in Europe, the most populated country in Europe, is Russia. Russia has 143 million inhabitants. As of 2017, the population of Russia that was just over 143 million, which makes it the most populated country in Europe. Around 77% of the country's population lives in Europe is European Russians, and the rest in the Asian part of the country. Ethnic Russians constitute 81% of the population, while the significant minorities with a population of over 1 million include the Tatars, Ukrainians, Chechens, Tuvas, Bashkirs, and the Armenians. Russia has a population density of 8.4 people per square kilometers, with the population being the most concentrated in Europe and also parts of the nations. 24% of populations of Russians live in urban areas. The fertility rate of Russia's birth population is just over 1.5% as a figure of 2015, and the life expectancy is 72 years as per birth. those were what we got for you with regards to the most populated countries in Europe. Hopefully you have been informed, and we want to thank you for joining us. We are looking forward to meeting you to our next episode. If you feel there is a country that we've left out based on our assessment, which you feel should have made this list, we would like to hear from you. If you feel that there is something that we've left out generally, we would encourage you to drop us a comment. Otherwise, thanks for joining us. We encourage you to subscribe to our channel and also to share our videos to your different network. Again, thanks for joining EDUSPLORER. We're looking forward to meeting you again. Bye-bye.